These were some of the allocations under planned expenditure through public procurement that the 2011-2012 national budget outlined. Ministry of Education and Sports 1.4 trillion shillings, Works and Transport 1.3 trillion shillings, Energy and Mineral Development obtained 1.2 trillion shillings, Public Sector Management 1 trillion shillings, and Security 696 billion shillings.
There are principles that govern public sector procurement, like value for money, issues of efficiency and effectiveness, transparency. We should be having open competition. We should be having fairness, accountability, confidentiality, and removing elements of discrimination in the public sector procurement.
But the Public Procurement and Disposal of Public Assets (PPDA) now says, in view of this ending financial year, the sector struggled to keep off challenges as procedures from spending entities recorded low compliance.
We now have quite a number of requests of people who want to use emergency procurement or deviations from the rules, like instead of opening up, they want to use direct procurement method, or they want to restrict the procurements because they're trying to beat the deadline of the close of the financial year.
Even then, key beneficiaries of large budget allocations, such as the National Roads Authority with 900 billion, admitted the procurement system has hitherto been hijacked in some instances.
I think in the last 2 years, we faced a lot of speculators who were even looking at as mafias, people who are frustrating the procurement process. They look for fixtures companies from China and the other countries, and they siphon money from these people, promising them jobs here. And when they don't get those jobs, then they use our law to frustrate the project by going through an appeal process unnecessarily.
And encountering its past history of unutilized funds being returned to the consolidated fund owing to critical absorption challenges, the National Roads Authority has displayed to the media new designs of elaborate multi-billion shilling road works earmarked for procurement.
And as I speak now, we've designed a lot of roads. The Kampala Expressway design is complete. The expansion of Northern Bypass design is complete. The road to Karamoja, we've completed the design. All we are waiting for is money, and even the contractor has been procured. All we are waiting for is money, maybe in this coming budget, and then we can start construction.
Procurement is an area where government expends in excess of 7 trillion shillings a year. However, private sector entities believe there are still numerous loopholes.
Because money may be allocated to a sector, but if it cannot be absorbed, either because the government department is not able to pay on time or get its releases on time, or because the private sector are not able to meet certain requirements as stipulated by the PPDA Act, then at the end of the day, it will affect service delivery.
Raina Urgent, NTV Weekend.